Hello, Market Club members everywhere. Jeremy Lutz here with your midday market update for January 29th. Can you believe it? It's the end of January already. It seems like this month is just flying by, and the start of the year is. The markets today have largely shrugged off a report from the conference board showing that U.S. consumer confidence fell to a 14-month low in January, which I was kind of shocked to see that number today. The conference board said its consumer confidence index tumbled to 58.6 from the upwardly revised 66.7 in December. With the decrease, the index fell to its lowest level since November of 2011. I believe this drop is a direct reaction to smaller paychecks, with the Social Security tax that has hit everybody, and some uncertainty about the debt ceiling. And still, the fiscal cliff has just been weighing on people. I know my confidence is probably at an all-time low, and just saving and pinching my pennies. Along with that, today we'll take a look at drug giant Pfizer. It's currently posting a noticeable gain after reporting better than expected fourth quarter earnings. And housing stocks have also shown a strong move back to the upside after coming under pressure in the previous session, with Philadelphia housing sector index up by 1.6%. The leader there is DR Horton. That also reported better than expected first quarter results. We'll be taking a look at those. With that, we'll get right to our update here. Moving to our portfolio, and we'll start here with the Dow. Currently up. Actually, we didn't want to bring that up here. Hang on. Here we go. Currently plus 100. New monthly trend that we had on the 22nd at 13,661. Currently trading 13,940. We're going to hit. I don't think we'll see it today, the 14,000 level, but should be quite a ride tomorrow if it finishes up today like it is. Currently up about 0.5%, 58 points. So we'll have to see where that finishes today. If we finish higher for the day, I believe 14,000 tomorrow is well within sight. Depending, especially with some big earnings tonight coming out. Moving along, the Nasdaq still a plus 70. We're waiting for this monthly to kick in and turn that. You can kind of see the Nasdaq's been real choppy the last few days, up and down. Apple's earnings, Yahoo's earnings, Amazon's earnings. Amazon's coming under a little bit of pressure today, so it's really kind of kept this unchanged today. Currently down about 0.09%, pretty much unchanged for the day. Still over that 3,100 level. Moving along to the S&P 500, still above 1,500 at 1,505. Currently plus 100, so we're long, of course, all time frames. The up about 5 points, not much, but we'll have to see if this holds up throughout the day as well. Euro USD still plus 90. Intermediate, long term, still long this market. Short term, we're still long this market. We'll turn on the dailies here. We actually got back long on the short term at 1.33. Currently trading at 1.347, up about a tenth of a point or so. Move along to gold. We're still bearish. Gold still negative 75 long term. We still are expecting gold to continue down or in a sidelines direction for the meantime. Intermediate term, we're on the sidelines, and short term we're on the sidelines based on this red daily trade triangle back here on 123. Currently trading at 1662, and it's just you can kind of see it's just kind of flattened out across this base here right around the 1640 level. And it's kind of the line in the sand. It's just kind of bumping along right there. So we'll have to see it. See how long this sideways trend continues. I really don't see it making a big move in the next couple days or so. We'll clear that off. Over to silver. Silver's much the same story. Still sidelines mode. Long term, we're still negative. This market expected to continue in a downward motion. Intermediate and short terms, we're in the sidelines. It's just kind of it's doing the same thing gold is. It's just kind of around between that 30 to 32 range, and just kind of evenly moving in the sidelines mode, so no real action there. Copper is actually up today about 0.69%. Currently trading at 368. Still plus 55 monthly and weekly or long term. So intermediate and long term, we're still bullish this market. Short term, ever we are on the sidelines with that plus 55. Moving along on crude oil. Really shocked that crude oil is making this big run up, especially in the wintertime. Usually you see this in the spring and the summer going into vacation season, but plus 100. intermediate, long-term, and short-term traders are long this market based on all green trade triangles. We actually got long on a short-term basis yesterday again at 996.68, currently trading 97.33. And there was that big trend change that we've been waiting for, 95.21 on the monthly green trade triangle. But considered with this long-term trend, we consider this is going to move higher, up around the $100 level in the quick foreseeable future here, I believe. Move along to natural gas, and natural gas is just, it can't get out of this long-term track that it's in, and we'll turn some stuff off here, and you can kind of see this long-term trend here. It's just been dead sideways since January of last year. A full year now. It's just been moving along the side. You can see that right here. It's just dead straight across, and not really doing anything, offering investors any room to get in, make some money. It's just really, if it's so cheap, I don't understand why. People keep calling for it to go up, but it's just not doing anything. We'll scope this back in here. We'll move in. We're going to take a look at Pfizer. And we'll actually go back. I prefer to look at the trade triangles, and here we are. We'll actually scope this out a little bit more. There we go. And we'll get our trade triangles back in here. We had a nice monthly trade triangle right here that kicked back in for Pfizer. Right there at $20 to $26 level. Really nice setup that came in there. You can see, clear the screen here. There we go. 26.09. Currently trading 27.69. They had better than expected earnings that reported last night, really bumping this up. Volume's great on it. It's been a really nice move. And actually, let's see where this chart's been. We're actually getting into rarefied air here up with, around this level is, I believe, all-time highs. Let's take a look here. Right around here, 20, like the 29 level. So 29.02, and we're up currently trading 27.69. So you probably see a little bit of resistance across the top here as we approach these all-time highs. So key level to watch 29. We'll write that on here. Key level is 29. See if we break through that 29 level, could be off to the races. Up here for Pfizer, so the trade triangles are looking good on that trade and that news. You definitely had our members in on the right side if you were in that. And we'll go along we'll take a look at DR Horton, the home builder. We'll kind of zoom this in a little bit. Much the same story as Pfizer. Good earnings, higher than expected on home sales. Even lumber's moving up today. But we'll take a look. Plus 100. We're actually long this market from the $12 level via the trade triangles right here. Long term, intermediate term, we got long again at 20, currently trading at 23.53. As it really shows you the power of the trade triangles is back where we got long again on an intermediate term, but long term, long from $12. Let's go back and see if we can see where that is. Back 1 year, actually back a little bit farther. Look at that. Let's see, go to, there it is right there on December 12th of 2011. So a full year and a couple months ago is when we got long this market based on the green monthly trade triangle. Of course, if you're looking for new trade triangles, we'll just take a quick tutorial here. You want to go to your home page, go to the trade triangles, and this is where you can go and pull in some different, if you're looking for new trades, we'll just say equity, volume, we'll go greater than 2 million. I like to have a lot of liquidity in there, monthly trade triangles, and we'll just see if anything hit today. Citigroup, there, that's interesting. And then we'll take a look at that real quick just to see what we got. But this really shows how easy it is to find new potential trades that you can add to your portfolio. And sure enough, there it is, right there, $41.11, currently trading at 43.48. So you may want to see wait till tomorrow for a little bit of a pullback for entry, but definitely based on the trade triangles, we are long this market, plus 100, and that's a new one today. So I would take a look at that tomorrow, maybe a little buy in on a pullback, and see where Citibank takes us. With that, we'll wrap up for today. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock for your midday update. every success in your trading today, and hopefully you have a good day. Thank you for tuning in.